Hey, what's up guys, Ardo here, and I've got a game of some ground war domination on the map Village, and I fast forwarded the beginning there because I died 3 times and it was kinda campy, so cut that out. I think I joined late though, so it wasn't, because it's already 63 to 27, so I didn't just camp the entire time, but I was using the PP90 at the beginning, and I think all my deaths were at the beginning. I think I go on like a 25 or 26 kill streak here, but switched to the Type 95 just because I was using, like I said, the PP90, and it was I don't know, it's kind of hard to use a submachine gun on this map, so I switched to the Type 95. In here, I see they're going to be spawning on the opposite side of this cave, so I try to sit here and pick them off. There you can see I get 2 kills. Whenever my UAV's up, they're probably going to spawn there, and we have them triple cap right now, so it wants to spawn them in between A and C, so I'm just going to sit out here, try to get my kill streaks up. I think I have the 5, 9, 12 kill streaks, which I like running on this map. Predator missiles usually get me a multi-kill almost every time I call it in, and then the Reaper is really good on this map because it's so open that I usually get me the AC-130, and I don't know, I talk about Predator missiles being good, and I didn't get anything there, so yeah, one of my teammates gets the advanced UAV up, but some tips for this map when you're playing Domination. You definitely want to hold the A and B flag if you can. You can hold C and B, but I think A is the better one because you're at the top of the hill, so you can pick people off. If you have a motion sensor or claymores or bouncing betties, they're good to set on the cave. And then I like to go behind B to the left side, and you can watch them, make sure they don't flank around there. It's also a good way to get your kill streaks up. This map you kind of have to camp a little bit. Here, as you can see, I keep going back to this spot, trying to get my Reaper. I think I get it in a minute here, but yeah, like I said, I'm using the Type 95. Assault rifles are really good for this this map. I like using the ACR, usually ACR or SCAR or something. Submachine guns are kind of good, but only if you're gonna run around. I prefer assault rifles because when I play Domination, I usually play on this map at least. I play more defensively. On other maps like Seatown and stuff, I use submachine guns, but this map's a good one for defense. I usually like to sit back on A or B, and they're not even going after B at all here. So I was just sitting on A, and there I get my Reaper. So I don't know. I haven't been. I guess I'll talk about this game because or not this game, but Modern Warfare 3 in general. I don't know. I haven't been playing it a lot lately. I tried playing it last night. Here I go for or looking for a spot to call my Reaper in so I don't die. And I think I end up dying. I'm not sure, but yeah, I was playing it last night because I haven't played it for like a week or two. This game's pretty old, but I don't know. I just really don't like this game that much anymore. I was getting into it for a while, but there's just too many things that are annoying in it. I didn't buy the DLC, and I probably won't buy it because it's I don't know. It seems like a waste of money if I'm not really into the game. Why would I spend more money on it? But yeah, I don't know. Oh, I saw another thing. It was on, I think it was on like Engadget or something. They were talking about like a new Xbox console, which isn't coming out anytime soon. But they had one thing that was pretty interesting in it. They said it'll have like Blu-ray and stuff when it does come out, because that's one advantage the PS3 has over the Xbox. They can definitely put like I think 5 times the amount of data on the Blu-ray disc compared to the DVD discs in the Xbox. So like games like what was that one? I think LA Noire, they can fit it on 1 disc instead of 3 for the PS3, so that'll be cool for the next Xbox. But they had another thing where they were talking about trying to block out, here I get the AC-130, and I think they're spawning in the cave there, which they do have a hole in the cave, so sometimes you can shoot into it if you get a good angle on it. But yeah, they were talking about being able to block out used games on the next Xbox console, which I don't know how anyone feels about this. Basically, like game developers and stuff, like if you buy a used game at GameStop, the people who made the game aren't getting any money. It just goes directly towards GameStop. So I can see why they want to do that, but that's kind of weird. For one, I don't even know how they would do that, like how they could detect if you have a used or new game. That seems kind of odd. But that would definitely hurt, like, if somebody, like, I don't think people really rank games anymore, but, like, GameFly and stuff, that would, like, kill their business. So, that's kind of weird. Kind of creepy if they'd be able to do that. I don't know, what's everyone's opinion on that? Leave it in the comments, I guess. But, yeah, that's kind of weird. But, they said there's no new Xbox coming out this year. I would think the 360 would last another, like, at least, like, 3 years, because I don't see the graphics getting much better. I think, like, PCs and stuff like that, everyone says the graphics are so good, but they update their, like, people have to update their graphics cards every, like, 6 months and stuff, and they're, like, a couple $100. So, the Xbox still looks pretty good. And here's the final kill cam. The guy has a nice little quick scope on the dude who has final stand. But that's it, guys. Gameplay is over. Final score is 26-3. Alright, that's it. Peace.